Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever it is for country lather. My name is Jessie Whittington, and I'm a soap maker from South Mississippi. So anyhow, we're gonna get ready. We got everything ready to go today. We've got our water measured out, about 60 ounces of water, and I use water straight from my tap. I've got a good well, and got 33.6 ounces of lye. Got my shea butter measured out. I've got my avocado oil. Got everything measured out, ready to go. I've got my base oils, which are avocado oil, coconut oil, shea butter, palm oil, lard, and sunflower oil, all in my cooker over there, hot and ready to go. And we're gonna make some high temp, hot processed soap. This is gonna be my Fragrance Free soap, but it has ground oatmeal and local honey, local to me honey. It's honey out of Broome, Mississippi. So anyhow, this is my soap that my customers that have psoriasis and eczema, just all around sensitive skin they love. So anyhow, let's get after it. Alright, we've got our sodium hydroxide lye, and we're just gonna start adding that to our water content over here. You haven't watched any of my other videos, you really don't want to stand over your container you're mixing your lye water in, because this lye makes some of this water makes some tough fumes. They'll definitely take your breath away. So we're just slowly adding it and stirring it in to get everything combined. And what we're doing today, which is typically mostly what I do, is high temp hot process. And what that entails is you heat your oils to about 210 degrees. I typically melt mine or heat mine up to a little bit more than that, because I transfer them to a cold pot, and that kind of shocks the oils and brings the temperature down considerably. So I try to heat mine up to about 230 degrees, because it's going to drop 20 degrees or so when you transfer them to that other pot. But anyhow, you take your oils that are at 210 degrees and your fresh mixed lye, which is typically around 215, 220, and you go ahead and combine them while they're hot. And then when you mix your oils and your lye solution together, they come to trace. Once it comes to the trace that you prefer to use, which is a pudding consistency, I like to bring mine to a heavy pudding consistency. You put a lid on it, you wait for them to erupt, which is, when they come to a boiling point on their own with no heat source. It can happen very quickly, so you have to be very careful. But that's what I do. That's the process that I use currently. So every now and then I switch things up. So every now and then I get a wild hair and I want to make cold processed soap, because I'm feeling creative. But I'm comfortable with the high temp hot process, and that's just kind of what I do. So I don't have to worry about fragrances rising the batter on me and such. I don't have to worry about my batter seizing in my bowl or my pitcher, whatever I'm mixing it in. So that's just a process I prefer to use. But like I said, from time to time, I get creative, and as my mother would say, artsy fartsy, and I do cold process where I can do cool little pot swirls and such as that. So anyhow, we've got all of our lye and our water here, and we're just mixing them up to make sure we've got everything good and combined. We don't want any undissolved lye beads in there. So I believe we're good and combined. Let's take a temperature right quick. we're sitting at 220 degrees. We're at 216, so we just got to work fast. Factory ready to go, so bear with me. Let me get all these oils out. Okay, got that. Stick blender ready. Let me get a stitch. I just thought I was 100% ready to go. Blender ready. Now the fun part. Oh no. What a time for my stick blender to die. I gotta back up. Y'all hold on.
Actually, right here, I don't know what happened, but my stick blender later on miraculously started working again. So I guess it just wanted to take the day off. So, you know, don't we all?
It's always good to have a backup stick blender when you're a soap maker, because you don't ever know when one's gonna go out. Alright. This is a cheap one though, so let's hope it holds out. Every now and then my local grocery store, Piggly Wiggly, will have a sale on appliances. And they had this one on sale one day at Piggly Wiggly for $10. And I just couldn't pass that up. So talking about the cold process soap, I made a test batch of cold process, a new scent that I got in a couple weeks ago. Made a batch last week. That's a gardenia. I love the smell of gardenia. Anyhow, but since I'm accustomed to making high temperature hot process, and I'm used to making it in 15-pound batches, I took and said, well, you know what, I'll just melt my oils in the microwave, which works fine. But, you know, the biggest bowl that I had fit all my hard oils in it, but none of my soft oils. I mean, it was full. It was really just flat full. So I said, well, I'll melt these down, and then, you know, I'll add my sunflower oil to the batch when it's done, it's cooled, and, you know, when I'm ready to make it. Well, I got in a hurry, and I didn't do that. I made my soap without 24 ounces of sunflower oil. And let me tell you something. When that soap set up, it was so hard that my multi-bar soap cutter wouldn't cut it. I had to get the old butcher knife out to cut that soap, and it was so brittle. So I ended up grinding it up, or not grinding it up, but shredding it up, because I don't have a grinder. But I shredded up almost 5 pounds of soap by hand, and rebatched it. So that was fun. Not really, but you know, it was a learning experience. If you don't fail every now and then, you don't know what it is to succeed. So I just chalked that up to a learning experience. Something Lord willing I won't ever do again. What you call the school of hard knocks, because that really hurt my feelings when I found out I'd done that. Because it was it was so pretty. It was a white soap with green swirls. It was so pretty. But here, I'll show you a bar of it right now. I mean, it's not ugly soap, but it's not real pretty soap. So we coming to we had a good medium price now, what I would consider a medium price. This blender here is not as good as my other blender, so it's taking it longer. Oh no, oh, it just come and float. Whew, that scared me. Sitting at 200 degrees right now. Y'all see it get thicker and thicker. Let that be it for right now. Get my paddle out. Put my lid on. Or you gonna let it do its thing. Famous last words of redneck. Y'all watch this. Yep. There it goes. Can y'all see it? Check that out. Cool, huh? $230 degrees. Just like that. No heat source. This thing is sitting on a step stool. Y'all see? It's still expanding. Can y'all see that? It's pretty cool. We'll say 225 because it's shooting between 222 and 227. So anyhow, I'm gonna put a towel down right here so when I put my paddle down, it won't make a mess. I always kind of look at it for a minute and make sure it's not going to go ahead and erupt again. That was one time, and it's not quite soaked yet. It's kind of at the applesauce stage right now, so we're going to give it another minute, see what it does. So the trash can liners work. I mean, it's not like I'm using old used ones. I'm using brand new ones. So it's trying to go right now. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to accelerate it a little bit. Like doing this with the mixer because it's hard on them, but our kids are gonna be home any minute, and I would like to be done by the time they got off the school bus. So there we go. See it right there? Come on. You gotta talk to it every now and then. too soon. Here they are. 7. I'm recording a video now. Get her. Yeah, in the quarter. I know. Sugar, baby?
I missed you.
Miss you too.
Are you recording it?
Mm-hmm. Alright, don't.
Hello, people.
That's my little girl, Rachel.
Hello.
This isn't Facebook Live, this is a YouTube video. She's used to barging in on my Facebook Lives and talking with everybody. So, there we go. Let it do its thing a little bit. That's so cool. I don't know how many batches of soap I've made like this, and every time it just amazes me when it does this. It's just so cool. Soap. There it is. It's hot soap, but it is usable soap. So let me unplug my doohickey here. Stick blender. I'll get right in a minute. Okay, in with our avocado and shea butter. Avocado oil and shea butter. It's not, I believe there's things, there's avocado butter. I believe. I don't presume to know it all, but I know a little bit. But anyhow, it's just avocado oil and shea butter. Let's get it stirred in. Go. We're gonna throw our goat's milk in there. One. Two. Three. Ta-da. I love how it smells when that goat's milk gets incorporated with that soap. It's such a creamy smell, if, you know, I know creamy is a texture, but if you could imagine creamy being a smell, it would be goat's milk when you put it in your soap. And unlike most soap makers that make goat's milk soap, I don't put my goat's milk in the soap until, now I know they're making cold process. If I'm making cold process, that's different. But when I'm making my hot process soap, I super fat with my goat's milk. I like it. I find it works good that way. Go get you a shower. Okay? Getting it all mixed together. I like to scrape the sides down good to make sure I get everything incorporated. Now we're ready for our we're gonna put some vitamin E oil in there. Whoop. I've had some folks that would say, well, you know, the oils you use, there's no need for vitamin E oil. Well, I like to put it in there anyhow. And there's my oatmeal. Get that stirred in there. Looks like cookie batter, don't it? Alright. Get it all stirred up. We still got a little bit of goat's milk down there trying to melt. We still got. Alright, we got our oatmeal all incorporated. Get my little handy dandy little spatula. My honey has solidified. That's okay, it'll still work. I wish y'all could smell this when I add my local honey to my batter. It smells like homemade candies being made. I don't know if y'all, some of y'all may have not been around a kitchen when homemade candy's being made, but it's got a, like it's, you know, burnt sugar, I guess. But I like the smell. So we got our honey in there, and that is local honey to my area. I believe the place that I get this honey from is called Ironwood Apiaries, I think is what it is. I don't have the bottle anymore because I've taken, separated out into separate little cups. Easier scraping the sides down. Make sure I got it all incorporated. I don't want to waste none of that good stuff. So, hey D! Dwayne! Come here. Yep. You're gonna help me pour it today. Alright, put that up. Ooh. put the mold right here. Okay.
Hi.
That's my son Dwayne.
I've been slacking off trying not. I've been slacking off resisting to upload videos on my channel.
Alright. Gotta get something on to.
What batch is this?
That is the fragrance free.
Now I can tell it doesn't smell like anything.
I can smell the candy in it, kinda. Well, I mean, not candy, but the honey, you know. So. Alright.
It's kind of hard to scoop stuff out with this big freaking thing. Huh?
It's a paddle.
No, it's called a big freaking thing. Why'd you buy such a big thing up? A big one.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get all scooped out.
Well, scoop it.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to.
Go get me one of the bars. Just set it down in the pot. There you go. Go grab one of them bar stools.
Okay.
What we gonna do? Change plans. Put it right here. Now,
I knew you were gonna do that.
hold up. Now, you come around here. I got this. Come around here. Now, you hold the lip of the pot. Don't let it fall. Okay? Hold the lip of the pot.
Is that hot?
No, let's see.
Just don't get me with that hot thing of soap.
No.
When did you even start this?
A while ago.
Oh, we were all starting the bus.
Yeah.
Why did we even wait
A little while.
an hour?
No, I don't think so. Hang on. All right. Now.
Can I do it?
Nope. I like to get all of it out I can. Let's see. Cause more of it I get out, less goes down the sink. Alright. There we go. Thank you, son. Alright. Now. Helpful to have a teenage son that comes in just the right time to help you pour it up. Now, let me see about getting a. There we go. Now, see if we kind of get it even. get all this stuff off. That's all there is to it. I know it may not be the prettiest soap or even the easiest way to make soap, but that's how I like to do it. So, better turn around here. Anyhow, let this set for probably, it typically has to sit for 6 to 8 hours. And anyhow, then it'll be ready to unmold and cut. So anyhow, thanks for watching, and please subscribe, and leave me a like, leave me a comment. I like to talk to you guys. So just y'all have a great day. God bless.